Okay, I'm heading to Mount Shasta. I'll let you know how it goes.
Yay.
Completely loaded at night.
Yeah, that happened to me too.
Within
Like
a minute
9
before
p.m.
within a minute before the start, if you click back and forth on the time on the world map, it usually doesn't do that.
Nighttime?
Nope. Just change it back to 1 p.m.
Would be funny though.
Would be difficult.
If you want to fly at night, check out the Alaska Denali task.
Yeah, classic, yeah. Happy days.
And download the Northern Light mod.
Yeah, that's good.
Mod on light mod?
Yes, Aurora Borealis mod.
No way.
Hmm?
Okay.
Fantastic.
Does it look good? Or like
Yes.
janky?
It's pay weather, but it's good.
Oh.
Like $10 or so.
It's well worth it. I downloaded a mod, Aircraft Manager and Location Manager, which you can preset your livery and your control settings on.
Yeah, okay. You got to be a bit careful because some of those edit the actual aircraft files and things like that. It's a bit hacky. I'm sure some are better than others.
But I don't think I don't think it actually edits the aircraft file. It just allows you to put control presets. Well, I'll find out because I'm using it now.
Yeah, okay.
It was singing from Major Dad's video he put on.
Yeah, because I had the logger throwing up checksum errors for planes, and it turned out that, there are a couple of people using a particular. I can't even remember which mod manager it was, but trying to work out what it was. They said, "No, I've never touched the."
Oh yes, I know the one you mean. I had that. It puts an asterisk or something on the aircraft.
That was a change it was actually making, yeah, but it embeds it inside one of the aircraft files, which is a bit weird, instead of just storing it somewhere.
I know.
I haven't made it to Mount Shasta yet. I'm on the way. But I would say 7.5 is a lot better than 7. If you can. I mean, I was out. I think I was at 7.7 maybe, or something like that. But I know the bit of the mountain I'm hoping I'm going to hit.
Well, not hit, hopefully.
Well, yeah, I'm hoping not to be too far below the tree line. That's the main thing. I'm flying the whole way over here at 80 knots. So I'm always...
rocket glider rocking it all over the place.
I see that, yeah. Must be in sleep.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. My glider's like all over the place.
It's like you got slew or sim rate or something.
Or is it transmitter going nuts? Oh, you look at it in the sim.
Yeah, in sim nameplates.
Feels like it's settling down now.
Me-21 just forgot to launch the logger and just launch it now. Will it be okay? Or?
Yeah, it'll be okay. It won't have the flight plan in it, but don't worry. Yeah, it'll be a perfectly okay log.
Because the task is double question mark.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter because we can just load the task into the flight planner separately anyway. So it doesn't make any difference.
Okay.
We know which task
Great.
we're on. It's just that's just a convenience.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Cable released.
There's got to be ski slopes on this southern edge of Mount Shasta for sure. They've got to be, I think.
Yeah, and that's where you should aim to get your. That's the safest area of the mountain to get your altitude.
Oh yeah, I've just seen a ski lift.
Catch a ride if it's going up.
Yeah.
Did you restart rocket because you're back on the runway this time?
Yeah, I had to restart. Something was wrong.
How would it translate for you? In your cockpit, was it very choppy or?
Oh yeah. Everything was going really fast.
Yeah, you were zooming all over the sky really fast.
It's a rate. You'd hit the rate key by mistake, probably.
Yeah, I don't have anything mapped to that, so I don't know how that happened.
Maybe a default one on the keyboard.
Yeah, I'd have to look up what that is.
Also, have your motor, just in case you think you're not going to make it. So this way, it's okay, instead of crashing into the mountain.
Oh, Charles, what is happening?
I stalled and went into a spin, which I didn't recover.
Already.
Well, now that you got that out of your system.
You mean you span all the way into the ground?
No, went down to 1,300 feet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you recovered that.
Just right at the end, so I lost a lot. But so I'm going to slow.
Good recovery. Congrats.
too slow recovering.
A little bit slow, yeah, but once you're in that kind of spin, it takes a bit of focus to push the nose down. The good news is the G doesn't pull the wings off in this sim, does it?
Yeah.
But from the outside, it was a very realistic spin.
Hope someone videoed it. I mean, I use my rudder and I stick forward, but it wasn't coming out of it.
Oh.
Might have actually need to change the flap setting. Because I was in a nice thermal. So cheated and slowed.
It doesn't count before the start. You're all right.
I know, but actually, I'm up at 7, mind you, which is a bit of cheat.
I think that's the only thermal, so eat it up.
Recently turned on photogrammetry. Looks really nice here, actually.
What is that?
Why have you not used it before?
Because it was too performance hungry, I felt like. But now, since I'm running the auto FPS tool in the background, I will just stay above 60 FPS anyway, all the time. So I figured I might as well try turning it on, and yeah, it works. Looks great. But my priority was always on, cloud quality and terrain LOD. So
Yeah, I have it all on full.
Me too now.
Yeah, 60 FPS must be nice.
Fahrenheit 4K.
4K HDR 60 FPS. Looks beautiful.
It's fantastic, isn't it? 4K HDR.
I wonder if the new NVIDIA app HDR would look better than the Flight Sim HDR implementation. As you know, the new NVIDIA app has an AI HDR feature for non-HDR supported games.
Oh, has it? I actually downgraded my driver a bit because I was having problems.
Yeah.
I actually downgraded back to October.
Yeah, same here, about October, November.
I think you can still run the NVIDIA app though. It's not depending on the driver version, is it? It's just a new app that combines the control panel with GeForce Experience.
Yeah, but
you
might need the newest NVIDIA driver to get the AI.
You might, yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure.
So you have 3 HDR screens, I assume.
Me? No, just one.
Just one. So you fly HDR in the center, and then on the side screens are regular screens.
I don't have any side screens. I have one 55-inch TV.
Oh, okay. I thought you had a triple screen setup. Sorry.
No, seeing it has that.
Yeah, but not HDR, sadly. I mean, no HDR, poverty trap.
I got the triple screens, but I've never tried HDR.
Oh, it's amazing. HDR it's
My three are running it.
The difference between HD and 4K is not as much as the difference between that and HDR, believe me.
Sorry, which one are you saying seems a bigger bang for the buck? HDR or 4K?
HDR.
Oh, okay. All right. Maybe I should give it a look. So I've got
I mean, these days, you will be hard to find any monitor that isn't 4K anyway.
No, but you can. If you need with 3 screens, I've got to be a little bit careful with performance.
Yeah.
That's true.
But I'm running.
I don't think
the screens at 4K, which is pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think HDR impacted performance at all.
Okay.
It's the resolution wheel, but not the HDR. It's a function of the monitor. It's the contrast level.
High definition range, I think it's
High
called.
dynamic range.
So high dynamic, yeah, that's correct. It's alright. I usually get it right.
Rue, are you good? You're still on the ground?
Yeah, just making a doobie.
All right, enjoy.
Well, you can always slow up.
Yeah, that's the plan.
So I slowed after my spin.
14 minutes on my clock.
I might actually try to get some lift now. I was circling in 0 and minus there, just to get down a bit.
How's it going? B21 on Mount Shasta?
Once you're in the snow line, the mountain's great. But it's quite a long haul from the tree line. When I got here, I was kind of mixing with the trees. Then you get a bit which is kind of like a mix of tree and snow. And it's just those slopes aren't as steep, I think. I don't think the trees are causing you a problem, but the slopes aren't as steep. Once you're on the bit, which is just recognisably snow, it gets quite good. So I'm out of the weeds. I'm at 9,500.
I wonder why it does have snow, because when I flew it, there was no snow. Why do you think that would be? Is the date March or?
No, use probably a different map source.
It's the train, but I think for the lift I'm getting, it's just purely it's rocks and it's a slope. But it's distinctive with the standard Bing terrain because you see yourself going from from trees, which you really don't want to be among, but you just are when you first get here to the mountain. Then a mix of sort of green and white, and then by about, I don't know what, 8,500 feet, maybe 9,000 feet, maybe. You feel like you're on a mountain at that point, and the lift you got the lift to go with it.
Somebody flew right into me. What's that?
There's a lot of gliders in a small area.
That's called a gaggle when you're all in the thermal. That's true, that's what it's called in real life, a gaggle of gliders.
Yeah, or a fiberglass cloud.
Yep.
Sounded like a couple minutes ago it was a fiberglass rainstorm.
Yeah.
Well, I almost had that when I got out of the stall. Okay, it's been all right.
Yeah, grabbing a brew.
Oh, good idea.
Seems like the F1 2024 season is going to be a repeat of 23.
Yeah. Can't wait for Max
More dominant.
Verstappen. Can't wait for him to change over to Mercedes.
Easy?
There's a rumor, but I don't know how much there is to it.
Who's this? Which driver?
Max Verstappen.
Really?
I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
And what happened to what's his name, the manager of Red Bull, like with this sexual harassment thing? Is he still in or is he out now? I haven't paid attention to the development of that story.
The harassment lady's been suspended. So, I don't know what that's all about.
He's still in. And Helmut Marko says it's all just lies.
It's BS.
But you don't know who you can believe.
Yeah.
In Formula One, yeah.
He raped him.
How long have we got to do now?
8 minutes.
Oh, Rue, I see, you really did slow up, didn't you?
Yeah, he overdid it a bit.
In my Epic Clouds weather preset, I've reduced the scattering of the clouds, so there's actually less little clouds, so it's less confusing.
Yeah. That'd be interesting. Oh, have you limited the height you can climb in the thermals? Because you don't want people taking one ginormous stonking climb and then just...
There is a top wind layer with one knot that is sort of in the middle of the cloud altitude, so can't go much higher than that.
What height is it?
I think it's around 15,000 feet because the cloud base is at 10,000 feet.
Oh.
So, but there's large portions of blue sky between those clouds.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's at 19 and change. $19,685.
Got a task coming up in the French Pyrenees where I think we'll fly the Epic Clouds or a similar preset anyway.
Okay.
And we'll
It's
see
funny,
what we think.
It's funny, I thought about that this morning, the Pyrenees. We haven't flown much in those mountains, have we?
We have.
We have?
Yeah.
Not much. Not compared to
Several
the Alps.
times.
Yeah,
no.
but not compared to the Alps.
Got a task there where you're starting on the north and you got a south wind, and we have to cross the Pyrenees, so I'm trying to force you to take a cloud climb.
You were flying there yesterday, right?
Yeah, I might have. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you flying near Jaca in Spain.
Yeah, that's probably the Pyrenees, yeah.
Yeah, because I've flown in real life from Jaca.
Really?
Oh, nice.
Saint Cecilia, I think.
What were you flying? What were you flying?
Well, the club brought DG 505 and also flew a Twin Astea as well.
Oh yeah, a couple of
Sorry,
twins.
sorry, Geodiscus.
Yeah, okay, pretty good.
And I can't remember what signal was flying. I didn't get to the high mountains, unfortunately. I chickened out.
I watched a video of the JS3 and equipping it with like turbine. I didn't know. Is it manufactured in Australia?
South Africa.
South
Same
Africa.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, South Africa. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I thought that was Australia, man. Stupid.
4 minutes to go.
Quite often model aircraft turbines as well they use.
And the S-33 as well, or?
No, the S-33's got a regular prop.
Yeah, but I mean manufactured in South Africa as well?
Oh, no, it's German. It's Schleicher.
It's German, okay.
No, yeah, the major manufacturers have all been German. And Jonker sailplanes just came out of nowhere, really, with World Championship winning gliders almost from the get-go, it seemed. I mean, yeah, with great gliders, yeah. But up until then, it was really looking like the German main, Schemperth, Schleicher. DG got taken over by somebody, I forget who. Roland and Schneider, who do the LSs, all German.
How much are you looking at for like a fully equipped AS-33 with an engine?
200 and the trailer and the instruments. 250,000.
Oh wow! Okay.
Of pretty much anything's euro dollars,
Stefan Langer just bought one on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
It takes you to the factory and takes you through the purchase and stuff.
Yeah, it's a problem for gliding that new gliders have just been getting more and more expensive, and so the buyers have been getting older. It's a general thing, and it's going to be tricky.
Does it lose a lot of its value if you're buying it used?
It never has done, no.
Oh wow. Okay.
Gliders maintain their value.
Yeah, Chaz, you sold your discus for more than you bought it for, didn't you?
It was just about the same after having it for about 10 years.
Oh wow, nice.
2 minutes to go. But you have to repaint the airfoil, right? That's quite expensive.
Not really. I mean, if a glider's really old and it's been left outside, then it will need gel coating, which is not expensive compared to a new glider. I mean, it's not even in the same league. But it's just labour intensive. That the gel coat will get sanded and then new gel coat goes.
And you have to ship your glider somewhere to get it done if you live in the US.
Yeah, but if you just own a private glider, the truth is there's a limit to how many hours you can fly a year. Oh, because club gliders obviously get a lot more hours in the sunshine. But yeah, so I don't think gel coat is really a major issue.
I heard it was still like 10K or something like that. I mean,
it could be more than 20K.
Yeah, exactly. It's not nothing. Okay, 1 minute to go.
For a long time.
You do have to get used to those kind of builds, though, if you're going to fly it. Because we're talking about, world-class racing gliders. They're not going to be cheap. You can buy a K6 fabric glider for $5,000 probably, and then get really enjoyable flying it. Fly 300s in it.
Fantastic gliders.
Remember, start height max is 4,000. 30 seconds to go. Seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Summer's already started, actually, I looked at it.
Yeah, I crossed over a little early.
It's gonna be a drive-through, fly-through penalty.
Yeah. 3992.
Nice.
Remember, a rule of thumb is follow George.
On your own risk, though.
Yeah, too right.
It could lead you to victory, or it could lead you in the hospital.
Death or glory.
Yeah.
Hey, it won't be glory if you're following George. You need to pass him at some point to be a glory.
Unfortunately, my start was too good. There's only two people ahead of me.
Death or shame?
Lead the way, Chaz.
In German, we say Pokal oder Spital, which means trophy or hospital.
Trophy or what?
Hospital.
Must be for racing.
Waypoint 1 okay.
How long did it take you?
I'll have a look, hang on, I'll tell you. Ooh, an hour. Hour and 1 minute.
Gives you quite a while to climb that mountain, huh?
Yeah, I wasn't rushing, but I was still trying. But yeah, that's how long it took.
Can be
done
faster.
The way the wind hits it, it's only got lift in a little bit of an area. Have to really figure it.
I've only just seen you, Georg. That's the same place I'm going for. Honest.
What's that?
I said I've only just seen where you are ahead of me, and I'm going for that same ridge.
Yeah. It's the obvious choice, isn't it?
It is really to try and...
Yeah, you see the big ridge between us and Mount Shasta in front of you, George, and the rest of us. That's where I would aim.
Mm-hmm.
I think B-21 went too much to the left of the track.
But the ridge in front of us takes a hard right, if you're on the left of it, I guess. And what's behind that?
Yeah, I took the right fork there, and that was okay. I thought I kind of followed that ridge up. Yes, we've got the Biggles and the Smart Cat option, or the Georg and the Calviar option, depending whether you want to go left or right. We'll see.
That's how I flew the task, but that's interesting that many people choose different paths. That's fun.
Who was that sneaking below me? Oh, it's Clock.
Hello.
Hey.
Is Clock at 1,500 feet? Yet. Yet.
AGL, yes.
Yeah.
Was it a close call, Cal?
Yeah, I just went a bit too close underneath you, but we're good.
And it's a big mountain. And no big mountains in front of it.
Yeah, it looks intimidating, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the lead.
Ah, great. Good for you.
Yeah, thank you. I crashed and burned on Wednesday. For the first time in quite a while, though.
Yeah, and at the very beginning, too.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, 44 kilometers. It felt like I'd had a good go at it already, kind of thing. And then I was just tucking it into a bowl, and I was doing 50 knots, I think. And, you know, I just got that too dicey, and I flopped onto the rocks. I think I would have walked away from it, but still.
Nice move, Jazz. Flew right over me.
Oh, you're sucking me down, are you? That's what. -2.
I am worried to be the only one on the west option. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it'll be interesting. It's worth it when you get to the top of Mount Shasta, though, because you will have worked hard for it, I think. But it's kind of worth it. It's a hell of a view from up there. one thing I did when I was S-turning on the south face of Mount Shasta, I was kind of biased. If you call it like 6 o'clock would be due south and 9 o'clock would be east. I was kind of biasing myself to that corner because it seemed the rocks were better. But at one point I went slightly further round than 9 o'clock, and that cost me, I think, 400 feet. I was, the variometer sort of pegged downwards, and I did a turn, and even just doing that turn to get myself back, back out of the lee, it still cost me, I think, 400 feet. So you definitely want to stay on the south side of the mountain. It was I did that near the end when I was really not that far from the turn point at the top. And I was starting to think maybe I'll make it into the turn point zone next turn. So that's why I was biasing myself to the sort of southwest side of the mountain, because I was thinking I'm about to head off on track. But I just took it too far, onto the wrong side of the mountain.
Looks like Copperhat and Rocket Glider, they are just licking the side of the mountain here.
Oh yeah.
And I'm in trouble.
Already?
What kind of trouble?
I took the wrong way.
It could be right there. You've got a slope going crosswind there, haven't you, Shaz?
Yeah, I'm just going in now.
Remember Cal VR saying he thought I went too far west of track though.
Yep.
You can see why now, can't you?
Yep.
Smart Cat's kicking ass.
Well, you're going to be able to use that ridge in front of you, Chaz, to come back to your right. You should be able to.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, you're kicking the wrong way.
Apart from getting a little sink going up there.
Yeah, I heard you guys all sniffing when I said it had taken me an hour to get to Mount Shasta. Well, bring it on, boys.
Who said it was going to take 15 minutes on the first leg?
5-0.
5-0.
Oh, I thought it was 15 and 1.
Yeah.
5-0 to an hour.
I've just had all the transmitter planes disappear off my map.
Still see you.
Okay.
Don't know how I got out of that one.
What you doing down there, Chaz?
Took the wrong turn, I guess. The transmitter's gone.
Probably a full load test after the migration or whatever he did. And now we're all on.
I feel a little bit alone.
Well, we're all gonna rejoin. Are you up, following that ridge that you're above?
Or the ridge that you're below?
Yeah, you're fine. That's what sees that's the last ridge, and you should like leave that ridge at 7,000 feet if you can, and aim for the key slopes. And there is the first little peak to the right of the key slope. That's your aiming point.
Okay,
that's how I did it, but it could be done in different ways, such as B21 did. But
I bet my ASME will be a good sledge down those ski slopes.
Just realised the ground on the second leg is quite a lot higher than it was on the first leg. As you're descending from the 13,000 feet or so from Mount Shasta, the ground, when you arrive at the ground, it's about 7,500.
Definitely made a few mistakes on this one.
Made a few decisions.
Yeah, bad ones.
I crashed and had to restart.
Oh, lucky. Well, sorry, plane crash or computer crash?
Pilot crash.
He doesn't want to talk about it.
No,
Pilot crash.
He didn't say computer.
Very sensitive at the moment.
Still getting the weeds out of my hair. Ate a tree branch on the way in.
I thought I was going to crash a couple of times.
You see the little mountain to your left, in the valley, just in the middle between Mount Shasta and the other mountain. When you fly, we'll fly over this on the after waypoint 1, and there's a very interesting ground structure around that little mountain. Did you see it, B21?
So which one's the little mountain? Which one do you mean?
There's a you're facing Mount Shasta, and to the left of it, in the valley, there's a little mountain.
Oh, yeah.
Right in the middle.
Yeah.
At the base of it, there's a little structure.
Oh, I didn't see that. I saw that it's very distinctive. I thought that on its own looked like it'd be, if you were climbing, it'd be good. If you were a kid, you'd want to get up there. It's like a mini mountain. I was wondering what it was. You know, like a piece of granite sticking up that's been eroded away or whatever. I don't know.
Well, the ground, there's a structure. I'll let people discover it and see if they find it.
Yeah, okay. How you guys doing? Have you reached the last jumping point off to Mount Shasta yet?
Yeah. Flying 80 knots towards Mount Shasta.
Oh, what height do you have?
6'6". It's not looking fantastic, but
Sorry, did you say 6'6"?
Oh,
Oh no, that's a great height. Gail.
mistakes.
I think,
Mistakes are made. He's saying.
no, I think that's a.
LVR in front of me is at 6'1".
Yeah. No, I'm
Also
aiming
at
for.
6'6".
I'm aiming for the first little peak. There's
Let's
1, 2, and the third peak is the key slopes.
Yeah, you're gonna be thermaling rocks.
But it's hard at the beginning. You have to be very careful.
I have every confidence, Georg.
Well, I've left the last ridge at 6 to 8. I don't think I could have gotten more out of that, really.
Is that the tree cover one you mean?
Don't know.
Yeah, 7,6,500. I couldn't get to 7,000 myself either. But
You're okay. I'm only at 4.6 at the moment.
Yeah. That sort of hill that's to the left, the hill mountain to the left of track, that's before Mount Shasta. Yeah, I was up at 7.8 from memory. You guys are going to do it, and it'll probably be quicker, but it won't feel like a slam dunk when you get there. Trust me.
It was so nice.
It looks scary.
No thermal, nothing.
Yeah, it's too much forest under those clouds. Cloud alone is not gonna create a big enough thermal.
my first attempt, I had to go underneath the how do you call those things? The ski lift cables.
You're joking, really?
Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
lift off this tree line ridge.
You're going to make the jump for the mountain anyway, Jess. Just go, just go for it. Or are you going to do the sensible thing and stick around trying to get a bit of extra height?
Straight on left here.
Can you guys all do it? Because there is a steady slope in the right direction. It's just a bit weak at the bottom. It'll feel like a grind.
This feels like a grind.
Yeah, I didn't have any peer pressure when I did it, so I just sort of took my time getting loads of height.
Cal VR just reached the first hill, approaching the second one.
That's where it's delicate here.
You made the second one, heading for a small
yeah,
lump in the middle.
Yeah, I haven't flown this in a long time, so I just don't remember really. This does not feel good.
Looking good, Georg.
Yeah. You too. Time to start flying uphill.
Yeah, so I'm turned away from the mountain, flying down again.
Here's waypoint 2, took me 28 minutes. So it took me half as long to fly downhill than it took me to fly uphill. Funnily enough.
Wow.
I stopped. Who was that? Ah, Rue.
It's the DG.
I stalled too.
I just slowed back to 6,000. That's where I was.
Well, I'm still trying to get height.
Well, that trip to the left wasn't worth it.
It's a bit of a grind in the beginning, well, all the way through to as well, I think.
You guys concentrating?
Yeah.
Yes.
No rush. How are you doing, Chaz?
Just up to 6,000 feet.
On the foothills of the mountain, or?
No, that was still range before, way before
Yeah,
it.
okay.
Yeah, I found the ski slope.
Neat.
Yeah, with my wing.
Oh,
you found it. You found it by feel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a really tactile.
Yeah.
But you're okay.
No.
No? Oh, shit.
shreds of fiberglass.
So one more time.
Are you restarting?
Yeah.
Good on you.
Hardcore.
It was only, what was it, like 30 minutes in.
Yeah, something like that.
okay. I've left at 6-2. What could possibly go wrong?
6-2. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just fly 70, 80. 70.
Yeah. 70. You've got a tailwind.
Yeah, but flaps 3 at the moment.
Second leg after Mount Shasta for me was, a glide up in the sky for the first half because you're so much higher than the terrain, and then, for the last third of that leg to waypoint 2, you're starting to feel the influence of the ridges, and you're kind of choosing which side of the ridges do you want to be on, even though they're a fair bit beneath you. But it's not a bad run at all to waypoint 2, and then I'm now a quarter of the way down the third leg, and I'm trying south of track, and I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest.
Yeah, I see. I think it's south of the track is the right way to go, but be careful.
I've actually gained a bit of height coming across here.
It's like a what?
I've gained some height coming across. I'm at 6'3"
right, okay.
now.
But you're taking it easy, though, were you?
Yeah.
Yeah, makes
70,
sense.
80 knots. I don't really want to die.
That's twice. I'm out. Have fun, guys.
All right, Rocket. Unlucky.
Bye, Rocket.
See you, Rocket.
Bye.
Same here.
Who was that?
Dagger.
Oh, Dagger. Oh, bummer.
I see Rocket's glider sliding on the slope.
Brutal.
Yeah.
With my face in the snow.
I'm in.
In where?
The trees.
Oh. Did you make it to Mount Shasta?
No, it's on the ridges just before it, so I'm
Blimey.
just slowing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I'm not flying the DG. I would be sweating balls right now. Constantly flying 16 knots and turning sharply.
I've already used 2 towels. Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
It's like, okay, what bank angle, what speed is finally going to be the end of me?
I found out that the biggest problem I have is I'm trying to point my nose up and climb because of rising ground ahead of me, and that actually kills me. The speed goes down, and then you can't maneuver. And then that I turned right and found a nice sink when I was 10 feet above the ground. It didn't help.
No, that wouldn't.
But hey, I'm on track again, so let's see. Now we can improve this first leg.
Axel, Rick, and George are doing very well.
Well, Rick has still quite a way to climb.
How's Rika doing? He was very good early on. Is he still? I'm not seeing him on the map.
What I like about this climb is you can never stay at the same place. You have to go from, just find different, because the relief of the mountain is so different.
Yeah.
From one elevation to the other.
A real bummer you can't see it on the taskbar on there.
Yeah, transmitter really seemed to have died. I've tried turning my end on and off and stuff like that, and it's not picking it up again.
No.
And they just upgraded their servers, and we broke it.
I think it's a totally different system, isn't it?
I would think the code that's running the transmitter server is exactly the same one page of, very basic web server that it was before.
There's Vika. 13,000 feet, nice.
Yeah, I switched on the transmitter now.
I would also see your nameplate now. I didn't see it earlier. Probably were just too high.
The transmitter's not working.
I made the waypoint big enough that you can reach it without reaching the top of the mountain, but you have the choice to keep climbing if you want to make, your descent a little bit easier and faster too. So it's your choice.
I made a very quick unintentional descent earlier.
The climb up Mount Shasta is definitely worthwhile once you're up there, because you're on your way home from there, and it is a nice view.
Death.
Who died?
Oh, yeah.
That's nothing for you, is it?
Belly landing.
The final approach is pretty. Over a lake, Whiskey. I'm flying over the encouragingly named Whiskey Town.
Which McCready used to fly those last two legs?
I was just eyeballing. I was eyeballing it and only flying it 110, 120 knots, and now I'm at VNE because there is high ground obviously on the way home. And yeah, I was just taking my time and making sure I was going to clear the ridges without relying on, you know, ridge lift to lift me up to do it. And now it's a clear run home. I've got 30 kilometers, well, 28 kilometers to go from about, I don't know, 35, 40 kilometers out.
But be careful because towards the end, before you reach the flat ground, there are some sinks, some sinkholes.
Right.
So
okay.
Did you guys see the structure at the bottom of that little mountain?
Yeah, I see some circular shaped building, right?
Yeah, it's like a wheel, like a wagon wheel.
Yeah.
Okay, have you done waypoint 1?
Yes.
Oh, well done. Congrats.
It was a struggle.
Yeah, you did all right.
What height were you at?
The waypoint 1 or?
Yeah.
13,000 something.
Yeah, I took a little bit of extra height when I got there. I didn't need it, but I just thought.
Time to breathe now.
To rest a little bit, to relax a little bit.
I think I'm the only one who's not flying with a propulsion or jet engine glider. Oh no, there's something in the Junkers 18.
What glider are you flying?
Discus.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a struggle. It's not gonna be competitive with the AS-33s and DGs.
Not by a huge margin.
Well, whenever you started launching, it's like, oh, everybody's in the same aircraft. And then it's like, oh no, everybody's in the same aircraft. I've cocked up here.
Saturday's always the whatever aircraft you want to fly.
I'm having fun. That's the main thing.
Indeed.
There's another discus though.
Yeah, there is.
And that's the one with the jet engine, the premium one.
Oh yeah. Doubt he's using it though.
I'm really tired, but I'm just going to do this in under 2 hours. Just, I think.
Are you on Flatland yet?
Oh yeah. No, I'm well. Now, you know, I've got 5 kilometers, so I've come out of the hills. There's a beautiful lake, whatever that lake's called, with Whiskey Town on it. Whiskey Town Lake, let's call it. And then last 30 kilometers, you can see the flatland, right? So, and I'm now over that. I'm skimming the trees on the way to the airport.
Oh, a whiskey like that would be a good one to land in.
Yeah. Oop. Power lines, Jazz, on the approach.
I'm still trying to climb up this mountain.
Well, yeah, it took me an hour and a minute and a half to get there.
Still only just on the 11,000.
Yeah, it gets better though. It's much better up there than it was down at 6,000.
Yeah.
Have we restarted the task, Clock Stopper?
I'm going to give it another go.
Good lad.
Oh, cool. Then you can try to catch up to me. Half.
I just buzzed the tower. There you go.
Yeah, you don't finish with much altitude.
Nah, pretty much. I mean, VNE at the end, but with plus 70 feet. And I managed to hang on to that plus 70 feet all the way in. That was close. 1:59.54.
Nice. Good job.
Nice.
Congratulations, you're the winner.
Yeah.
Let's going to be a race between Ricard and George and Axel.
Who's in front? Is it Ricard or is it Axel? I can't tell.
Yeah, I can tell the little net map not working.
Must be Ricard. He's lower.
How far are you in kilometers from waypoint 2?
I thought I was catching up, but it's just the planes frozen on the map.
Why have they not included? They're including the altitude on the name tag. Is it a hard thing to indicate the distance from your plane?
Would it have been a hard thing for them to have included the fucking latitude and longitude so that we could calculate them? No, it would have been an absolute piece of cake just to include a couple of extra pieces of information.
Oh, okay.
And they didn't. They thought, well, no, I mean, all we need is the name and the altitude. You know, fucking idiots. And they should have.
That's something they cannot change or add?
No, they could change it. It's just there's very few things they have very high up their priority that's not graphics and scripting. You know, so
yeah, same old.
Yeah, so we just get stuck with the nameplates, and that information you see on the nameplate is the information. There is nothing else in that nameplate API, so you can't tell. Even though so in other words, when you modify the nameplate, you can't pick out extra information that you might have wanted to put on there because it just doesn't even exist at all. So fucked.
That would be fun to have that information when you do glider races.
Well, yeah, I mean, if it included just the position of the plane, latitude, longitude, altitude, then we could be drawing, you know. If you can get it in a nameplate mode, that means we can get it out of the sim. It would be, we wouldn't need transmitter. We would be displaying it live from the sim into either little map if that got updated, or into the task planner. Fuckers. All they needed to do was add two extra pieces of information, as well as altitude. If they're given latitude and longitude as well, we could have drawn it on a map.
Ha, this is great. I just arrived to the mountain and I'm actually 100 feet above the altitude that I crashed on.
Oh, there you go, see? Yeah.
Progress.
It's a complete, yeah.
But it took me 4 minutes longer.
Over 100 feet?
To arrive, so...
Yeah.
In 4 minutes, and I guess I probably...
Say that was that 100, yeah. It was getting that 100 feet cost you that 4 minutes. You could say that.
Yeah.
Or not crashing cost you that.
But that's the difference. Yeah. Then I spent a lot of time to climb to this altitude before I crashed, so...
They must really have Jesus here in this game, because they crash, they die, and then they rise again.
Yep, that's the Y one key it's called.
See my beautiful wife. It's Mothering Sunday tomorrow.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Bye.
Yeah. Thanks,
Bye,
Cal.
bye.
Cal. Thanks. I really enjoyed the flight. Thanks. So
Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm glad you did.
Yeah, definitely did.
Nothing to all these people which are not doing gliding and never had this experience to be in such a height over the mountains.
They're missing out.
Don't know what living is.
I've been this height in a wave, which is fantastic. Okay, leaving the mountain at 12.7, what could possibly go wrong? Please don't tell me.
Right. The only thing I can tell you is you can't fly the Annie, bro. That's all.
I'm not.
The thing is, you don't pick up anything. It's just like dead. Unless you get close enough to the ridges, obviously, but otherwise, it's nothing.
It's okay, I've already done that.
Hello, Tearless.
Hey.
Looks like Axel has turned the waypoint.
Yeah, Axel's kicking ass. Last Wednesday we were already done.
Yeah. My average speed is 139.7 kph. Not a lot.
The average speed is between the time and the time to target?
Yeah.
Yeah, 134.5.
Kilometer or knots?
Say that again?
Kilometer or knots?
Kilometer, kph, so I would say knots.
No, that's kilometers per hour.
kph, kilometers per hour, okay. Well, K is a bit like, can or can. And the speed to fly, you have to relate to the numbers giving you for your STF to the speedometer needle or the true airspeed value? I never know that one.
I think true airspeed. I'm not sure, to be honest. But if you fly, I mean, you can just figure it out, right? If you fly faster, indicate it, but slower true airspeed. Just watch if the arrival light goes up or down.
It should be indicated speed, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's indicated, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense actually. Hey, different routes between Ricard and Axel, looks like.
Oh, waypoint 1. Okay.
Yay.
Nice.
49 minutes.
Oh wow, that's fast.
That's very fast.
That's good.
What is this area? An airport called Weed? A town called Whiskey?
You get really high.
Maybe I'm in heaven since I died.
Yeah, the people. Mystical.
And probably high by the sound of it.
Yeah, lots of alien beliefs, and it's just. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a bit outlandish.
The real name of heaven is Nirvana, and there are virgins. Do you see virgins around?
I think you're mixing up two religions there, mate.
You wanna fuck a virgin?
The distance below me is 7,200 feet.
Looks like Vikar's route has paid off. Glad I followed Axel.
One big difference between simulation gliding and real life gliding is going to change around the pants if you're in the high mountains. It could be a bit scary at time for real in mountains. in the Pyrenees, flying from Jaca. There are 4 stages to the maintenance. I got to stage 3 and checking out stage 4.
Last time I was on top of this mountain, there were definitely no pine trees up here.
Guys, I think we have to go. I've had a headache all day and it's getting worse, so it will make it much worse than it is. So, see you next time.
All right,
Yeah.
later, guys.
All right, bye.
Okay, see ya.
See ya. $54 kilometers to go.
What is your average speed?
153.3 kph.
152.
Oh, close.
And I'm just passing waypoint marker B21.
Oh yeah, stuck on middle of that map.
Ooh la la, arrived.
Well done.
Nice.
Well done.
I'm 4 minutes behind you.
What's your time, Axel? Was it Axel or
Rico?
Oh, sorry.
1 hour 36 minutes.
Oh wow, that's fast. That's
Very
really
fast.
fast.
in 38 seconds.
Nice. How long did it take you to reach waypoint 1?
Long enough to learn how to say no mas in Spanish.
Oh, Clayton. There you are. I was wondering where you were. Task complete. 1 hour 50, 58.
Nice. Well, 136 is incredible.
Yeah, I wonder if that's accurate. Did he really start 15 minutes late, Ricard? Or maybe the in-game display is not always that accurate, but if it is truly true, then well done indeed. My average speed is 164.8 kph.
Okay, Clockstopper. Are you lonely up there?
I'm all alone.
Almost at the top, right?
Yeah, looks like you have 2,000 feet more to climb or something.
Between you and me, my greatest satisfaction on this flight so far is passing all of those frozen gliders.